in high definition. This is 41 NBC News at 11.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 41 NBC News at 11. I'm Ariel Schiller. Tucker Sargent has the evening off. Our top story tonight at 11, with Christmas just 2 days away, many people are expected to be out on the roads traveling. AAA estimates more than 3 million Georgians will be on the road this holiday season. That's about a 28% increase compared to last year. With Macon being in the middle of the state, many people will travel through here to get to their destinations. Lieutenant Scott Davis with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office says deputies are working to meet the needs of increased travel throughout the holiday season. He shared ways you can stay safe while traveling.
Obey the speed limits, obey the traffic control devices, be cognizant of what's around you for sure while you're driving. Pay attention. Don't be distracted by your occupants, family, friends, or your devices.
Lieutenant Davis says fueling up and checking to make sure you have a spare tire is a good thing to do before going on a road trip. Right now, AAA says this is considered to be one of the best times to travel. But no matter what time you choose to travel, though, Lieutenant Davis says using common sense will keep you safe when you're out traveling for the holidays.
Respect your fellow driver because we're sharing the roads. None of us individually or unilaterally own the roadway. Just be mindful and respectful of your fellow motorist and follow the rules of the road.
And while I was out today, the roads were pretty busy with people trying to get to their destinations. Families trying to get there before Christmas. We spoke with one traveler driving from Tampa to Atlanta at the I-475 rest stop just before Zebulon Road. He says his trip this time around was much less hectic compared to other trips he's taken.
So far, traffic is better than I anticipated, although it's supposed to be the busiest travel day of the year so far. Haven't seen any accidents yet, so far so good.
The Georgia Department of Transportation wants to help make your holiday travel a little easier. Starting today, it has suspended all construction lane closures on Georgia interstates and highways. The goal is to help with road congestion and safety. Construction-related lane closings will be suspended until Monday. Then the same restrictions will be in place for the New Year holiday. And Santa is obviously very busy these next few days, and somehow he found a way to squeeze a joyride through Macon into his schedule. If we can get that video up here. Santa's joyride began at the Rosa Jackson Center, and we caught a glimpse of him and the Grinch on top of a fire truck near Davis Homes on Leaf Street. We spoke with the kids who live on that street, and they shared how happy they were to see Santa ride through their neighborhood.
It means a lot. I mean, it shows somebody you actually care, basically.
And love us.
Yeah, and I love Santa Claus.
Those kids were so sweet. There were more than 20 stops Santa made tonight throughout Macon. Commissioner Paul Brunson told us earlier this week that if you saw Santa out on his joyride to take pictures. So if you did that, make sure you post them with the hashtag #MaconSantaSleigh. And Santa already made a stop in Macon earlier this week. Take a look at these photos from the Macon-Bibb County Fire Department's Facebook page. Crews offered up their Ariel ladder truck Tuesday night to help Santa and the Grinch visit kids at Atrium Health Navicent, Beverly Knight Olson Children's Hospital. Santa was able to wave at the children through the windows. And happening on Christmas Day is the 26th annual Anita Ponder and Friends Christmas Feast. The event is from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the historic terminal station on Cherry Street in downtown Macon. Dinner is served starting at 11 a.m. and there will also be games, music, prizes, and bike giveaways. In Peach County, St. Peter AME Church in Fort Valley held its second annual Christmas toy drive today. The church collected around 1,000 toys to give back to the community. Pastor Anthony Dixon says the toy drive is about more than just giving back during the holiday season.
We want to first be the place that they turn to in time of need. We know that people are going through socially and emotionally. So it's just not about the toys, but it's just the church being the church.
The church also collected children's clothes to donate to families. All of the donations went to Fort Valley families. Still ahead on 41 NBC News at 11, students across Houston County received messages of love and encouragement from school administrators before heading off for winter break. Plus, COVID is impacting sports in every league right now. 41 NBC's Tucker Sargent and Bill Shanks discuss the ongoing issues later in this week's Rant and Rave. And later in sports, we look on how shorthanded Hawks did in their battle against Philly tonight.
in high definition. This is 41 NBC News at 11.
Students across Houston County got messages of love and encouragement from school administrators before heading off for winter break. I've been looking forward to the story. More than 30,000 bracelets were handed out to students with affirmation messages, like I matter or I am enough. This is all part of Project Aware. The school district received a grant from the Georgia Department of Education to start Project Aware. And the goal is to increase awareness about mental health issues that students face and give them proper training on how to respond.
I think they are extremely good-mannered, and they're just good messages overall to tell people. Yeah. Sometimes they need it, sometimes they don't, but they'll always need it eventually. Because no one's ever perfect.
Oh, that's so sweet. Students were encouraged to take a bracelet and take in the messages. Then students were asked to give the bracelets away to anyone having a bad day. Now it's time to get a look at our weather. Here's 41 NBC AccuWeather Chief Meteorologist Cecilia Reeves. Cecilia, how are things looking for the upcoming holiday weekend?